Hello and welcome to a new season in the Hungarian football. It's our first season in the first division of Hungarian football and I can't wait for it to start. These are the teams from the first division. There are 12 teams and we are gonna have to play each team 3 times, so 33 games for this season, and our goal is to finish outside of the relegation zone, so basically to stay in the first division for the next season as well. I reckon we can do much better than that, maybe finish mid-table, and when I'm talking mid-table, probably between 6th and 8th, something like that. We do have a chance, and the season preview is that we're gonna finish 9th. That's not bad. That's actually really good, especially because we are a team that just got promoted and a team that is gonna play European football because we won the cup last season back when we were in the second division. And yes, I did spend some money, as you can see here, but I'm gonna talk about the transfers a little bit later. For the moment, we need to set the goals, and like I said, the goal for this season is to finish above the relegation zone. And we need to be a little bit realistic here. Because yes, we're gonna play in Europa League, but we are gonna play in the qualifying rounds. And as you can see, we will have our first game against a team from Croatia. And I have no details about this team or the Croatian league, just that they finished second. And this is interesting actually. Dinamo Zagreb won every season and they didn't even finish top 3. But it's interesting that a team that finishes second in the Croatian league will play only in the qualifying rounds of Europa League. Yeah, for this we need to be a little bit realistic for Europa League. It's a competition where we didn't expect to be, and probably I don't think the squad is good enough to get to the group stage. And we already know who we're gonna face if we get past the Croatian team, and we're gonna play against a team from Austria, a team that finished third. Again, what's happening? It's like the second time in a row where a team dominated for more than 10 years and didn't finish even third. What's happening? Okay, that was weird. The goal for the Europa League is to get to this round. So win at least one round. If we can beat Osijek, I'm happy with that. So that's it. If we can beat just one team, that's all I'm interested about. Beat one team and then we're happy. That's it. If we can beat more teams, then of course we're gonna be happy. But the goal is to beat just one team, to get to the second qualifying round. That's it. And we are happy with that. And the last goal, we are talking again about the Magyar Kupa. We won it last season while we were playing in the second division, but I don't think so. I don't think that we can do 2 in a row. Yes, I don't think that we can do 2 in a row. So we're gonna start in the third round and we will need to win 6 games in the cup to win it. But I think if we get quarterfinals, that's okay for this season. It's a more challenging season, so setting the goal to quarterfinal, I think that's realistic. Last season we set semi-final. It wasn't realistic, but we still won it. So the 3 main goals, just to repeat: avoid relegation, beat at least the Croatian team, and get to the quarterfinal of Magyar Kupa. Our first game of the season is gonna be in the Europa League. So we're gonna have 2 games to play before getting to the league, and judging by the preseason, we should be ready for that. But let's look at the team. We kind of have a different team at the moment. We made the loan of Redzic permanent. We still have Kovac, Erdög here, and on the left, it's gonna be a rotation between Kevin Varga and Krajčović. So let's say the attack is pretty similar. But we do have new players in midfield. We got Peter. He can play in multiple positions, but of course, because we are playing a 4-2-3-1, I'm gonna play him as a defensive midfielder. We also have Agoston Benyei, also gonna play as a defensive midfielder. So we have another new player in midfield because we need better players there. Then we have a new right back. It's another German and he looks really good. I mean, for this division, he's really good. And we have a new attacking midfielder, but he's gonna be a rotation player. He's gonna be a backup. He's 19, he looks decent, and he has great potential, so that's why I signed him. He looks good on paper and I think he will do a great job. And I signed a few more players, but they are all young and I loaned them out just for development. And also we have a new defender. It says it's unregistered because he just signed for the team and I don't think I can register him for the Europa League game for the moment. Christian Kerestes, and he's a really good center back. He's tall, jumping reach 17, strength and heading 30, maybe not the best, but marking, tackling, positioning, concentration, aggression, leadership. He's a good player. He's a good center back and he's gonna be a threat with the set pieces. So I'm really happy about him. So this is the squad. I think we're gonna do quite well with the squad. If not, we're gonna have to make some changes when needed. But for the moment, this will be the starting squad. And hopefully we're gonna do great, and let's hope that we can achieve our goals. I know the intro is a little bit longer than usual, but it's because it's a new season. There are a lot of changes that I needed to say and to show you. So for the games, you're only gonna see the games from the Europa League. So enjoy the games and let's hope that we can get to the next round. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. What a round! So it was an incredible round. the first qualifying round against Osijek, a team from Croatia, and we are through. We beat them 4-3 away and then 4-2 at home, and I couldn't be more happier about this. After leading 2-0 in the first half, then being 1 goal down, and to go and win the game, that was incredible. Yes, the red card helped us a little bit in the away game in the first leg, but in the second leg we won 4-2. They got a red card, but it was in the 91st minute when the game was already decided. And Mate Kovac, what a player. What a player. Scored in the first game, then the hat-trick in the second game. Incredible. This kid, he's 19, he will be 20 at the end of the season, but what a player. He has 4 goals and 1 assist in his 2 Europa League games. And we already achieved one of our goals. Get to the next round of Europa League. I don't want to set another goal for Europa League. I'm happy that we got to this second qualifying round. We started the season really well. I'm hoping for a good start. We need to start well just so we can avoid relegation. But we will see that next time. And if you want to see what we can do in the first division, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.